Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls Arena. This is SJ aka StrategyJoe, and during the last part we have gathered the second piece of the Staff of the Chaos. But today we'll go a bit outside of the bounds of our quest, because I've spoke with some citizens of Eldenroot, and one of them mentioned about an Oghma Infinium, or kind of artifact that allows us to have increased attributes. So we decided to investigate this. Let's see here. He told me to come to the Blue Augur, the inn. So I'll see what the innkeeper what he has to say about this. Hello again, brethren. Ardent Night Winds joins you at the bar. Good to see it didn't take you long to change your mind about the Oghma Infinium. I assume you're ready to pay the 530 gold mentioned for. No, I'm not. You don't know what you're passing up. Well, I must be leaving out the room 7 days. You'll find me here until then, if you come to your senses. Goodbye. Oh, so he doesn't want a deal. Okay, let's buy it for 530 gold. Yeah. Excellent. In the province of Skyrim lies an ancient tomb. I found it quite by accident, while escaping rivers of the frozen waste which sucked and enslaved me. Falling into this forsaken place, I found tablets and scrolls which all point to the location of the Oghma Infinium, said to increase the reader's innate attributes to godlike proportions. I have no need of such attention, for I would rather be rich and anonymous. I have however inscribed the location of that tomb onto your map of the continent. It's called the Crypt of Vermin. Journey there and you can recover those maps for yourself. They will show you where the Oghma Infinium now lies. Be warned, these things of power seldom grant your gift without a price. The Infinium has appeared many times throughout the age. I wish you luck on recovering it as it appears now. Okay, thank you, good man. So we have to move back into Skyrim now to go get the Oghma Infinium. So let's see, where is Crypt this man all about? Crypt of Vermin. Let's move there. Alright, so since this is a side quest, the dungeons are actually randomly generated. And you will soon see that randomly generated dungeons in Arena are very easy to navigate through. Let's take a quick peek at the map. So you see, here is the starting point, and you have 4 levels per random dungeon, and you will always find a staircase either in the middle of the left side or in the middle of the right side. And right now I don't know if this side is the left or the right, so I gotta find that out. So let's get started.
You have survived the tests most dire. Continue along this path, however, and you will face such things as to make your very heart freeze. I will save you the ordeal, for my servants approach you even now from your mangled corpse. I will take what is mine!
Okay, so Jaguar Tharn now menaces us without even needing for us to sleep. Since we have the second piece of the Staff of Chaos, he can more easily find us, and that may eventually be a problem. So that's why we decide to go for the Oghma Infinium this time. Okay, so let's start traveling throughout this dungeon, so we may eventually find the way to the second floor. Okay. One of the downfall of these randomly generated dungeon is that often they're empty. As you can see right now, this one looks quite empty. Oh, and by the way, maybe you see I move quite fast. That's because I found a belt in the last dungeon that grants plus 15 to speed. So we actually start moving very fast now. Okay, let's take a peek. Okay, here we must go. So since I still have the game breaker spell, I'll just come here and go through the wall. It'll be easier that way, I'm sure of it. And fighting the spider, I have a dire memory that comes back, and I shall save. Definitively. I shall be saving more often. I don't want to restart all of this quest again. Especially don't want to try to find someone who knows about the Oghma Infinium. It can take a very long time because you have to ask a citizen in a city in a specific province about random rumors, and eventually they'll mention the item and they'll tell you that you have to move to a certain inn or tavern and talk to the innkeeper there to get the quest activated. So now we're on the second level. You can see the tile changes, but it remains the same. It's quite empty, so we have time to move around and try to see where is the stair to the second level. Since last time the downstairs on the right, this time we'll be on the left to go down. So as you can see, I'm not far enough. I need to move much farther than that. So I'll find my way here. Let's see what we got. Oh, some random generated loot and a spider. Random generated spider. Yeah, it's hard. I hate these spiders. Okay. Okay, some gold, a mark. Do we take a climber? Yeah, we can. Why not? Okay, so third floor now. And we should be moving west. Right? No, east. Yeah, we'll be moving east this time. Okay. Oh, north. Alright, so it seems like the game just welcomed and starts spawning monster a bit closer to us now. Which will be more interesting to play through, honestly, because running around an empty dungeon isn't that fun. Okay, so now we finally got the fourth floor, sorry about that. And in the fourth floor, it's the last one, and we have to search around all the place to find these scrolls to have the location of the Oghma Infinium. And sometimes it can be very hard to find. It's a random generated dungeon, random generated rooms, and eventually you can either get very lucky and get right through on it on the first search, or you can be searching the dungeon for long minutes before finding anything of interesting. Okay. Well, nothing over here. Let's move back. Where can we go? Oh, there's an hidden door north of us. And a spell sword. Yeah, a spell sword. Let's kill him. Let's open that door. Let's take a light. Okay. I'll take a couple of potion of resolute power. Just in case we need more mana. You never know in this game. Okay, so nothing here. I could maybe use it. Nah, that would be a little bit too easy if I just start breaking down every walls. I just try to do it the old way. I think I'm getting it. Yeah, another spell sword. They just keep spawning all over the place. And in this game, oh, that one was a thief. What I was saying is that in this game, the enemies are always the same level. So if you get to a rat, you know it's a weak creature. If you get to a goblin or an orc, you can already expect how tough they will be to fight. But when you get to human, it's always leveled to you. So eventually they can be very tough to beat, while all the other creatures are very easy. And now I'm just trying to see where should I go now. Okay, so I got a corner here that's unexplored, and I got the corner there. So I'll move north a bit and open that door here. Here it is. Okay, so there's loot. Let's see. Some gold piece and a brass. That's not too bad. That's better than nothing. Okay, so Minotaur. Let's just use our shield rather than having it. It's better to make good use of that. Come on, Minotaur. Just die already. Oh, alright. The staff. How useless can you be, Minotaur? Okay, what's here? Oh, we've been here. Let's move. Where? Okay, there's a secret door right here. Oh. And this young lad just opened it up. 24 gold piece and nothing of use for this bell sword. And there's nothing in this corner. I think I'll do a quick save here just in case, because the more time you spend on a level, the more enemies spawns, so it can be very probable that you get overwhelmed by enemies. Okay, so some gold, crawl. Come on. Okay, let's open your shield and a light heal. Keep fighting this guy. Okay, and let's use some potions. Oh, not that. A potion of restore powers, and let's use cure disease. Where is it? I know I missed, but okay. Cure disease. Great, or find in the first try. That's sweet. Okay, so let's see here. Some loot. Longbow. I'm not a fan of bows in this game. Okay, I can move a bit northwest in this room. Hopefully we'll eventually get onto the quest item. Okay, so we got that spider now. And there's a hidden door south of this room. Let's just reopen the light to make sure we see well where we're going. Let's open that. Oh, I fell right off in the water. Not good. And I gotta fight a ghoul. Alright. Not the best situation. Come on, ghoul. Get that mage. Okay, then I go. Alright, so there's nothing here. Let's move there. Let's pull that little jump. And there's nothing. Oh, there's a little way down here. Let's go see what's there. Okay. A little useless room. Oh, but the little water here goes north a bit. So maybe there's something of interest there. Hopefully there is. And hopefully it will be exactly what we need to get out of this dungeon. Out of this crypt. Okay, have we been here? Nope, not yet. Okay, so let's take a quick peek here. Okay, nothing. And let's just jump for now over this little waterway. Okay, got some loot. And let's see here, another waterway. Okay, let's swim to the west. And hopefully it will be the last time we have to search a room. Come on, here we go. You have found the map that leads to Oghma Infinium, somewhere in the province of Black March. You inscribed the location onto your map of the continent. Alright, so let's found skeleton. SG. Okay, so we found the location in another province. So now we have to move out. Alright, so now we'll be going to Black Marsh, to the dungeon of Morudon. Alright, let's move there. Okay, let's use light spell to see something. Okay, so this dungeon is exactly the same like this last one. Sorry about that. Words are not coming out properly off my mouth. So we gotta move either east or west. Find a staircase into the same 4th time. Well, 3 times actually, and on the 4th level we have to search around for the Oghma Infinium. So now, where are we going? Okay, I can use a spell breaker here. A game breaker. Spell breaker. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm using the wrong spell. So let's just use another potion. Then use game breaker. Alright, so we carve a little path there. Move eastward. Hopefully it's the right way to get somewhere more useful. Okay, do we see stairs area? Yes, right here. Okay, so now we have to move west logically. So let's just use spellbreaker here. Game breaker. Game breaker. Oh, a little jump to do. Right. Oh. Okay. I'm going too fast now. I can't play properly at that speed. Okay. Nothing here. And what we got here? Nothing still. Yeah. I don't like this texture. It looks a bit awkward. I'm not sure what it's trying to represent. Oh, some loot. Belt. That's great. Okay, so now we're gonna move east on this level. Okay, let's take a quick peek at the map. It seems like it's exactly the same level that in the other dungeon. I'm not sure, but it looks very, very close to be the same. At least one of the level. Yeah, I think it's exactly the same layout. Alright, so now on the 4th floor, we will have to find the Oghma Infinium. And hopefully we'll be able to find it very fast, so we don't lose too much time here. So we can get on with our quest. Oh, I don't like getting hit like that. Yeah, mine. Bye-bye. Okay, let's use a couple of these potions. Oh, no, okay. Just potions. And a little light heal. Yeah, it's so cheap. Not worth just keeping some of your health off. Nothing useful in that. Okay, let's go around the dungeon, I guess. Another minotaur. Really, I keep missing it. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Skeleton. Come on, skeleton, just die. You can do it. Alright. Okay, what do we got here? Some empty corridors, empty rooms. Oh, some loot. That's good. Only 64 gold pieces. Couldn't they be cheaper? Oh, I fell down the trench there. Okay, so I'll keep trying to circle around, see if there could be any rooms of interest where the Oghma Infinium could be, because most of the time I found it, it was in rooms that are around the border. You see, that's the border of the dungeon. Often it's in one of these rooms, or completely in the middle, isolated by water and walls, and you guys swim in a channel underground. But that's kind of cheap. Hopefully it's not the case here. And let's use a new shield. Last one broke. Okay, and let's use a couple of potion. And if I remember correctly, when you use a shield, it stays there as long as it's not broken. So as long as you don't get hit by enemies, the shield will remain. Let's kill that guy. 4 gold piece, nothing useful. And let's kill that order mage. Come on. Okay. Right, let's go down this long corridor. And let's do that. I've already been here, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, so where have I not been yet? This one looks actually quite small. That's interesting. So I guess it's either here or in these rooms. So I'll go check these rooms first. So I'll just need to move a bit west and I'll be able to use my Game Breaker spell. I like that spell. Too soon. Too soon. Very too soon. I'm digging through the biggest part of the wall. Wow. Okay, so I'm missing some spell points. And I should be good. Alright, what's going on? Who hit me? Okay, that guy there. And he's gonna die for it. A thief, or knight, or whoever you are, long man. Uh-oh. Ideal. And let's get a couple of these potions going. And let's fire dart as well. Okay. He's dead. Now let's see. Nothing useful. And it's a spell, sorry. Okay. That's interesting. A little trench like that in the middle of nothing probably means the Oghma Infinium is around here. Or very close. Hopefully it is, at least. Okay, so some loot. 88 gold piece. Great. And there's that room there. I guess we could always use Spellbreaker Game Breaker spell. What am I saying? Okay, I don't like being attacked in the back. Okay, what's going on? Okay, I gotta move on. One time left. Okay, so loot. Interesting, a Twerk and Elven helmet. Okay, so here's the stairs to go up. Okay, I'll check that room. Then I'll have to move here and here. I'm sure we'll find the Oghma Infinium in the very last place that will still be left to discover. That's way too usual. Let's kill that Minotaur. But they're quite tough. Or it's really that I did little to no damage. Not quite sure yet. Okay, so let's grab a couple of these potions. Just in case we need to evade an enemy with invisibility. Which I a bit doubt at this point. I'm not that weak anymore. Okay, so I'll go see south here. Then I'll move north to this. I'm pretty sure I'll find the Oghma Infinium at one point. It's way too unlikely for it to be the first place we're going to look at. Is it here? Where am I? Okay, now it's... Yeah, I don't think it's here. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, so I'll move north. A bit east and then north. Great. And now, hopefully we'll find it there, because otherwise we'll be in for a very fun game of going through every nooks and cranny of the dungeon. Which is the worst part, honestly. But it does. Oh, okay. Is there anything we have not seen yet? I guess that part seems not quite explored. Okay, we'll go see that part. And if it's not there, then it's very not fun having to do all dungeon. Let's use Game Breaker. I thought there was an enemy attacking me here. Guess not, finally. Oh, here it is. The Oghma Infinium is a tome of knowledge, written by the Ageless One, the Wizard Sage Xarxes. All who read the Infinium are filled with the energy of the artifact, which can be manipulated to raise one's ability to near demigod proportions. Once used, Legends has it. The Infinium will disappear from its wielder. Okay, let's impress ourselves to use it in that case. So the Oghma Infinium gives us a little bonus of 50 points. And that is sweet. Now, where do I want to invest these points? That's great. Okay. Let's go up to 90 in intelligence. That will be a good starter. And maybe until we lose the damage negative bonus there, a little bit more of speed. I don't care about personality. And a lot more of agility. That would be good. And willpower to save and use our passive as a sorcerer to absorb spells. And I guess more strength. Yeah, we'll be able to carry more and deal a little bit more of damage. And let's put one last in luck for luck itself. Done. Okay, so now we'll move out and we'll go back to town. Okay, so let's go back to Valenwood. Where can we go? Let's head to South Point. Why not? So let's move there. And now, since we are elevated at demigod's proportions, we'll be able to proceed on the quest to find the third piece of the Staff of Chaos. And thank you for watching.